Shalom, shalom to the elect out there, to the 144,000. Also, shalom to the others that's putting in this work. I want to start out by saying Barakatah Yahawah, Bahashem, Yahawashi, Bahashem, Rakah Kadash. In English, that would mean all praise to the Most High, in the name of the Son, in the name of the Holy Spirit. Matthews 28 and 19. Go therefore, teaching all nations, getting those Israelites out of all nations, because they everywhere, to scatter to all four corners of the world, baptizing them in the name of the Father, and in the name of the Son, and in the name of the Holy Spirit. Now, my videos may not do big numbers, but I'm starting to get people from all over the world watching my stuff, so it's doing what it's supposed to do. So, preaching, well, baptizing in the name of the Father, in the name of the Son. But if you calling on a different name that's not the Father and the Son, then you're not baptizing them correctly. You're not baptizing them correctly. Calling on the name, on the real names, are very important. Like, that's the #1 thing. That's the #1 thing that we need to be focusing on, calling on the real names. Because when you pray, who you calling on? You can't be calling on no God and Jesus. Them are the titles that we learned when we were in slavery. So you definitely can't use them names. Them are the names that they taught us in slavery. Also, those are the names that they teach you in theology school. Theology school is ran by the elite people, the Rothschilds and the Rockefellers and stuff. So they want to keep you in a lie so that you never learn the truth. Because if you get closer to your power, you will be ruling over them, and they don't want that. They hate that thought. So they're going to try everything in their power to make sure that you stay in the lie. Teaching you about Jesus. Let's see about Jesus. A combination of different forms of belief form Serapis Christus. Serapis Christus, a Greco-Egyptian god. The Greek God, Serapis, is Jesus. They painted Jesus from Serapis Christus. Go look it up. A Greco-Egyptian God. That's not God. That's not Yahawah. That's not Yahawashi. That's evil. That's the devil, actually. That's the devil. Go look up Serapis Christus. Also, go look up the Council of Nicaea, 325 AD. But the names are very important. And if you go back and look up in the Hebrew, it says the name in the Bible more than 6,000 times. It gotta be important if it said that many times. Romans 9 and 17. For this very purpose I have raised you up, meaning Pharaoh. He raised up Pharaoh, that I may show my power in you. And he ruled over the Israelites. He had us in captivity, right? And that my name may be declared in all the earth. And this is what he did. Because the Pharaoh was made very strong. Very strong. And it took a lot for him to let the children of Israel go. But when Yahawah, Bahashem, Yahawashi brought all them plagues on him and destroyed Egypt, it got us out of captivity. And when he did all that, because he sent Moses and Aaron to tell him the things that was going to be happening through Yahawah, Bahashem, Yahawashi, and at first they didn't believe it. But when he started seeing it, everybody magnified the Father's name, Yahawah, Bahashem, Yahawashi. And he brought down their whole empire. and freed us. And then everybody was calling on the name of Yahawah Bahashem Yahawashi. And it made it known around the world because the world started knowing what was done to the Pharaoh and Egyptians in Egypt. And then they started to know that who did that. It's only one higher power. He did it. Matthews 1:21. Mary will bring a son to birth, and when she does, Joseph will name him Yahawashi, not Jesus. Jesus, the J didn't come in the picture to the 15th century, 1524. So go look that up too. When did the J come into the picture? Because in Hebrew, there's no letter J. Proverbs 30:4. Who has ascended up into heaven or descended? Who has gathered the wind in his fist? Not no regular person. Who has wrapped up the waters in a cloak? Who has established all the ends of the earth? What is his name, and what is the name of his son, if you can tell? Why would it say that if it say God and Jesus all the time? Why would it say that? Because you got to know the names. Yahawah is the Father's name. Yahawashi is the Son's name. But if you don't go by that, then you ain't going to understand none of this stuff. It ain't meant for you. It's only meant for the people that he's made it meant for. He didn't give this knowledge to everybody. He gave this to his servants. The people that follow the laws and commandments to the best of their abilities. The people that's trying to wake up the children of Israel. This is who he gave the names to. The elect. The elect, the 144,000. Those are the people he gave the names to. Not everybody. Because you see, everybody ain't calling on the name of Yahawah. And when you tell them the name, oh man, I can call them anything. I can call them this. I can call them that. They have many titles, but they have one name. One name. Proverbs 18:10. The name of the Lord Yahawah is a strong tower. The righteous, not the wicked. The wicked don't care. They doing wicked stuff, so they happy with what they doing. And they feel like ain't no trouble gonna come. But it is. But the name of the Lord Yahawah is a strong tower. The righteous run to it and are safe. The righteous run to it. Not everybody. The righteous. The righteous run to it and are safe. So when we go to this word, get to reading this word, breaking down this word, understanding this word, oh man, it changed our lives. It changed your life for the better. Acts 4:12, and there is salvation in no one else, for there is no other name under heaven given amongst men by which we must be saved. Why would it continue to say name? Who else can save the people? Yahawashi. That's it. Yahawah gave the power to Yahawashi. Nobody else. No other name. Not Jesus. Not Allah. Not Buddha. Not whoever you thinking of. No. Yahawashi. And if you go look it up, listen, wherever you see capital L, capital O, capital R, capital D, that's YHWH. Yahawah. Go look it up in the Strong's Dictionary. And wherever there's the lowercase Lord, that's Yahawashi, the Father and the Son. Zechariah 14:9. The Lord Yahweh will be king over the whole earth. On that day there will be one Lord Yahweh, and his name the only name. Salakia. Zechariah 14:9. The Lord Yahweh will be king over the whole earth, and on that day, there will be one Lord. One Lord. And his name, the only name. Yahawah, Bahashem, Yahawashi. That's it. That's it. One name. Not all the names that people are using. Matthew 6:9. This is a prayer that it tells us. This then is how you should pray. Our Father in heaven, hallowed be thy name, which is honor the name. Yahweh, you got to honor that name. Not just call him whatever you want. Look up how many times it says Yahweh in the original Bible. And if you're seeing the lowercase Lord, then that's Yahawashi. The verse that I always start out with, Matthew 28:19. Go therefore, teaching all nations, because the Israelites are scattered to all the different nations around the whole world, even the hidden places. If there's people there, there's Israelites scattered there. Baptizing them in the name of the Father, Yahweh, and in the name of the Son, Yahawashi, and then in the name of the Holy Spirit, the Ruach HaKodesh. No other names. Stop listening to other people trying to trick you. Call on the Father's name, Yahweh, and the Son's name, Yahawashi, or don't call them at all. Psalms 119:55. In the night, the Lord Yahweh, I remember your name, that I may keep your laws. Remember your name. Why would it continue to say name if the name was God and Jesus that's in the Bible? They would have just put God and Jesus there, right? That's because they try to trick you. They didn't think we was going to get this knowledge and this understanding and be able to break it down and know exactly what's going on. Anywhere you see capital Lord, that's Yahweh. And that equals Yahweh, YHWH. And anywhere you see the lowercase, the L, lowercase Ord, that's Yahawashi. Lord equals the master and ruler of heaven and earth. The lowercase equals the one who is given God's rule over creation. Because Yahawashi was given the rule to rule the creation, to name them, to create them. All of that was given. All the power was given to Yahawashi. The blueprint was given to Yahawashi, and he went and executed it the way that Yahweh gave it to him. Exactly. Nothing. He didn't do nothing his way. He did everything that Yahweh told him to do. We have to use the real names. Don't let your pastor, which went to theology school, you had to pay to go to theology school. You'll never, and if you do see any brown people in there, they're not Israelites. They suckers. People that's trying to keep our people stuck in slavery. We're trying to get our people out of there. Just like Moses and Aaron got our people out of captivity in Egypt. We're trying to do the same thing. And those people back then, they put up a fight just like the same people now putting up a fight. So that means those people back then that was putting up a fight are y'all same people that's putting up fights now. Reincarnation. Call on the real names. Yahawah and Yahawashi. Don't call no other names. Those are not the same people. Allah is not the same as Yahawashi or Yahawah. Buddha, none of that stuff. So make sure you calling and praying to the real names, man. And with that, I want to say Barakatah Yahawah, Bahashem Yahawashi, Bahashem Rakakadash. And in English, that would mean all praise to the Most High in the name of the Son, in the name of the Holy Spirit. Also want to give double honors to the elders and apostles and the brothers of Great Millstone. Shalom.